Hello everybody and welcome to my video, Getting Tidier. I hope you're well. I thought I'd start today's video with a quick update on where you all are, because you know how much I enjoy this. So 42% of you are in the United Kingdom, 21% are you in the United States, 3% Australia, nearly 3% Canada, 2.5% Germany and 0.6% Ireland. So Ireland and Netherlands are on the same amount, Switzerland's 0.5, France 0.3 and Spain 0.2. And then I've got like one subscriber from lots of other places. So 0.1% and less. So thank you very much. I'm so pleased that you subscribed to my channel. I very much appreciate it. So I did some tidying of the lounge yesterday, so there wasn't that much to do today, and I decided if I do a little bit each day, then I won't have much to do, will I? I always think that the sofas look so much better if the cushions are just plumped up after someone's sat on them. But do we make a point of doing that? No, not really. My sewing box is in and out of my cupboard at the moment, like a yo-yo. So I've sewn so many badges on. What happened was I ended up with a massive pile of all my daughter's badges. So loads I did before the guide camp. And then I've been doing them loads since. She got quite a few badges at the guide camp. And then she got another 7 or 8 for a walking challenge she did, where she walked 100 kilometres over a period of time, I hasten to add. So I had all those to add on. I haven't really had much time to sew my own on. I've got a big pile of my own ones. Really, it's not something I particularly enjoy. But I was watching, you'll see me sewing some badges on in a bit actually. I was watching some YouTubers that I follow, so at least I was doing that. And then also my sister knocked on the door and brought my birthday cards round. So I managed to get the settee, the lounge, etc. fairly tidy fairly quickly. And then I decided, after I did stories with my daughter, I decided to do some work in our old bedroom. So you can't quite see all of the stuff on the bed, but it's piled up ridiculously, but at least all the floor is cleared now. My husband's put loads and loads of stuff in the bin and in recycling. So I decided to just go through this chest of drawers and also my wardrobe to see if there's anything that I can get rid of. Now I did laugh because I was talking to a couple of you, including a Karen, about my clothes and saying that I don't really have many. And I found that I'd put in my wardrobe loads of my winter clothes, but completely forgot about it this winter just gone. So I've got several tops there, some velvet tops, some nice jumpers that I just put into the wardrobe and just forgot to take out ready for the winter. So that was a shame. And now I'm just going to go through a few of my comments. So first up, our Bluebird said, in case anyone doesn't know, when Emma does a live premiere or live stream, look for the live chat in the upper right beside the video and you can talk to her. So I'm going to be doing a premiere on Saturday the 1st, where if you're free, that'd be lovely to chat with you. And I'll be online from 10:30 to 11 GMT. So if you're available, that'd be lovely to chat with you. So that's this Saturday, so the Saturday coming, Saturday the 1st, at 10:30. So I tried to choose a time that would be suitable for as many people as possible. Pam's back from her holiday in Wales. Did you have a lovely time, Pam? I understand that there wasn't much reception, so she didn't look at her phone much. I think, what a wonderful break. I was thinking about someone I spoke to fairly recently, and they went to America. They had 2 weeks in Florida, and they left their mobile phone at home. And he said to me, I was completely off grid. It was wonderful. And I thought, I'd really love to do that, but I don't know how now I actually could, because all of my finances are on my phone. There's so many things that I use my phone for. I love taking photographs on holiday. So what I often do is I do often remove certain apps. So like I'll often remove Facebook and remove other apps. So I don't want to see what's going on at home when I'm away, if that makes sense. But in terms of leaving my phone at home, I'm not sure I could. Anyway, I digress. So Pam, that sounds like you had a lovely holiday, so I'm glad about that. Pam wrote, "Hi Emma, the garden is looking lovely. We had that rain here yesterday, torrential at times. Let's hope we get more dry, sunny days." It did make me laugh. Our pastor at church said, "I hope you all had an enjoyable summer." He said, "We've had 2 days of sunshine." That was a bit of an exaggeration, more like a week of sunshine. And he said, "Oh, I hope you've all had a lovely summer." That did make me laugh. Teague80 said, "No need for harsh cleaners. Well done you." Carolyn said, "I like the lounge rug. I just wish the lamp was on a table." And then Carolyn and I had a little chat backwards and forwards. So if you go onto a search engine and type in West German floor lamp, you'll probably see a lamp come up very similar to mine. So that is actually a floor lamp. "Hi Emma, I'm going to try that with vinegar. I know your garden is massive. It looks so cosy where you live. I miss it. Next time, will you let me know? I'd like to chat. Happy Monday. Love, Barbara." Well, hopefully, Barbara, you're free on Saturday and you can come online and chat to me then. So that'll be 10:30. So you're in Ireland. I'm not sure about whether we're all in the same time frame, are we, for Ireland? Hopefully that's not 11:30 there. I'm hoping that's 10:30 or earlier. You'll have to let me know, Barbara. But best wishes to you and to Adam and Glenn. I hope Glenn's hay fever is not too bad. My daughter was quite badly affected today. I tend to think that she's affected by tree pollen the worst, but she is also affected by some grasses. And I looked at my app, and where we are, that said tree pollen was low, but grasses were high. And she was really, really, well, all bunged up. And also, I don't know whether this is normal with hay fever, but do people get irritable? She got a bit irritable before we went out. So Lizzie said, "Hi Emma, the garden's looking fab. I'm doing the same thing here when the rain allows. Do enjoy Rome. I went and thoroughly enjoyed it, but yes, indeed, the amount of people is astonishing. Don't expect to get a photo without people in it. Oh dear. You'll love it though. One of my best days was the visit to the Colosseum. I was quite choked. The Spanish Steps were well worth doing for the views on the top and then just to walk around. It was amazing. Yes, my daughter loves seeing the little one play with her old toys. I kept a majority of them, indeed thinking I would have another, but it didn't happen. So they all left there in the corner of the attic." Aww. That must have been, things happen for a reason. So it was because you were going to have a granddaughter. She had every Fisher-Price toy you could imagine. Ladybug pram, Shad Valley doll, a cooker, and all the food and pans. Cabbage Patch dolls. Oh, a beautiful black doll, which was my great aunt's, and she handed down to my daughter. Oh, that's wonderful. Lizzie, thank you so much for sharing that. I have got quite a lot of my daughter's toys and clothes up in the loft cupboard, but I was thinking with these vacuum bags that I'm probably going to go back through those cupboards, take loads of clothes out and then vacuum them. And I figured that would give me more space, won't it? Also, do you remember that plastic box that I bought? And I put some sort of memorable items of clothing in there. I'm thinking again, there's probably better to vacuum pack them. And that'll probably protect them more too, won't it? So at some point, when I get free time, I'm going to go through all that again. So good thing is, so tomorrow is my birthday. I'm not going to be doing any recording. I'm hopefully not doing any housework at all, such as why I'm not going to be doing any recording. And my daughter's not going to be doing any schoolwork or revision for exams, and my husband's got the day off. I've got family coming round at about 3:30, which will be nice. If it's sunny, we'll be outside, sitting in the garden. If it's not, we'll all be indoors. So you can see now, I've gone through all of the wardrobe, and there's a few items of clothing I'm getting rid of. And then just here, there's a vase there. I thought, well, I can give that away to charity. Then all these bags that I've made. I've made loads of different bags that I used to sell and used to be in craft shops. There's some really nice fabric of the bags that I made. I just don't know what to do with them now. The shop that I did have my bags in, that closed down. When it closed down, they sold everything at half price, and then I sold loads of bags. The problem was they did 100% markup. So I forget what I sold them for, but say they were for sale for £30, they only gave me £15. So when they then put the price down to 20, I still got my 15 and they got 5, and then I sold loads. So it was really nice. When I went in to get my stock before the shop had closed down, I'd sold like 6 compared to 1. So I need to decide what I'm going to do with those bags. And then I thought I'd tidy up a little bit here. Look, you can see all the stuff that I've got piled up on the bed. A lot of that is actually clean clothes or holiday items, and all the holiday items just need to be put back into the suitcase. Although part of me thinks that by the time I get all the holiday things sorted out, I'll be needing to take them all out to go on holiday. On the top of that plastic storage box, there's a few things that I just need to sort out and get rid of. And then I just thought that I'd hoover. Now, a couple of people have said you need to get a proper hoover, not that little handheld hoover. Well, the little handheld hoover is just one that I keep downstairs. I do have a full upright Dyson, which I'm using here. I just don't like to carry that up and down the stairs when I've got wooden floors throughout. And to be honest, I find a brush much easier than Dyson on wooden floors. And so because it's quite heavy, I like to use my little Dyson on my 2 rugs. The rug in my hall and then the rug in the lounge. So I hoover all around, put a few bits in the bin, sort a few other things and put some things away. I clear up some of the things on that plastic container. That plastic container is full of emergency food, if anybody's wondering. And then the spare chair there I want to recover. And then the last part of the video, you'll see me relaxing, watching telly. So it's a couple of YouTubers that I follow, my husband follows, so we were watching the YouTubers at the same time as sewing the badges. So I'm pleased to say that I've now done the whole of my daughter's blanket and all of my daughter's badges for her top, and the pile that I've got left are just my ones. So I shall do them at some other time, but at least my daughters are done. Anyway, thank you so much for all the wishes, the birthday wishes that you've given me. Quite a few people have said happy birthday, and I very much appreciate your positive birthday wishes and well wishes. And also a couple of you have got birthdays around this time. So I hope those of you with birthdays on the 29th and 30th of May have a lovely day, and I hope the sun's shining for you. So thank you very much for following my video. Thanks for following my journey, for your ongoing support and encouragement. Honestly, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for all of you. I would have got a bit fed up and lost interest and would have stopped getting tidier. So thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.